Good, good afternoon, everybody. All right. Looks like we're getting ready to pick us up a load. Let's see here. We'll take that load. Gonna pick up. Let's see here. 1.7 miles to go to pickup location. All right. Welcome once again from the beautiful, and I do mean beautiful, Tyler, Texas. Yes, yes, yes. We're in a taxi cab. And we're going to go over here and pick us up a fare. Yes, we are. Alright, we got, what is it, 1.7, 3 mile by road. Alright, so we'll go over here and get that picked up. Welcome once again from the beautiful, and I do mean beautiful, Tyler, Texas. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Well, we run the bus. Now we're going to run a taxi cab. Let you get a seat for that. Yes, all right. We are running auto drive. I had to go chase my dog. And quite honestly, I'm a bit out of breath right now. Neighbor's having a new fence put up. And he was out there barking and carrying on. Just being a little dog, you know. He being a little nosy Parker and trying to figure out what's going on while all these guys are walking up and down the fence line. So I brought him in for a little while. All right. Let them guys work without having to hear him hollering at them. Yes. All right. And I'm making tea. I want some tea this afternoon. So, got my tea brewing up. Now, I don't know if you put milk in your tea or sugar in your tea or just what you do. But as for me, I like my tea just like my coffee. And it's plain just the way it's made, you know. Nothing in my coffee but coffee, and there ain't nothing but tea in my tea. Yes. Oh, don't get me wrong, I like sweet tea too. But if I had my ruthers, I'd just go ahead and leave that tea out. Yes. I mean, leave that sugar out. Look at me. Like I said, it's a beautiful afternoon. We're running about 57 degrees. And all of a sudden, my screen just went crazy, crazy. Number times and all that there went to jiggle jaggle all over the place. I'm not sure what that was. Must have been a glitch in the program, that's all I can say. We got 4,300 feet to go. 52 by the road. Now I can take off out there through the wooded area and get there possibly. But I'd probably damage the vehicle, get stuck or whatever. And let's face it, who's going to do that in real life? We're going to take the road. Yes, we are. And I like how this game puts the imperfections in the asphalt. Other games don't do that, but I think that was interesting that they do that. They don't affect your driving overall until you get on the dirt roads. But it is interesting that those features are there. All right. 1,900 feet by the road. Going across the creek. $1,200 feet. Come down here, go around town, go pick him up, or her up, or them up, or yeah. Well, we just about there. Make our right-hand turn here. About 300 feet away. Oh, I get around there. Ah, golly.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome very much. Let's get turned around here. I had it on the drive, I'm sorry. All right, we got 20 miles to go. Wow. It's going to be a good fair. But we got to get them there, so let's get them there. So this is going to be a little longer of a video because it does take a little bit of time. 9.7 miles away, going across the way the bird would go, and 20.5 mile by road. So, yeah. Oh, I tell you what, I'd like to get something done on this video. If you watched this far in the video, chime in. Tell me where you're from, what city, what state, what country, what province, what prefecture. Yes, I think that would be interesting. If you would do that, I would greatly appreciate it. I don't need street addresses. No street addresses, please. Just the city, state, country, whatever. Whoa. Wow. I think that would be interesting. Like you all know, I live in Tyler, Texas. Yes, yes, yes. Well, that's the closest big city around. and I do most of my business in Tyler. My brother actually lives in Tyler. Not the downtown area, but he's on the edge of town. But he's still in Tyler, yes. But you all know this, so yeah. You know whereabouts I'm at. I'd like to know whereabouts you're at. Yes. All right. It wasn't in my funds this month to purchase the game, but I do plan to purchase this game when I got some money that I can do so with. $20 for me is like a lot of money, a whole lot of money. Most people spend $20, $30 or more a week just on snacks, soda waters, candy bars, whatever, and don't think about it. I don't buy that stuff. Not because it's bad for you or because of that or this or that. I don't have the funds for the extra little goodies. That's why I don't buy stuff like that. Alrighty. Well, we're going to leave this in auto drive. I'm going to go turn that tea off. It's bubbling good, so I'll be right back. Surprise, I'm back. Let's see if you look up here in the upper right hand corner. 12, 46, 44, 43. I guess that's how long it's going to take me to get there, 12 minutes. I'm guessing that's what it's telling me. Well, that bus is waggling all over the place, ain't it? Wow. Okay. I guess he had a change of heart, wanted to go back the other way. Or spun out or whatever. I didn't see how it happened. All I know is he was trying to turn around. Yeah, we got 17 miles to go, 11 minutes, 30 seconds. So I'm guessing it'll take me 11 minutes to get there. That's what I'm thinking. Got North Breeze. chili. Ooh, anybody got any Fritos? Yeah, we'll have chili pie. Yes, we will. Or Frito pie is what most people call it. I call it chili pie because, yeah, I'm strange. Alright. I like the colors on the bridge. That's cool. I wish they'd have more bridges around here that were like that. I can see it being a distraction. I can see it being expensive to maintain, but it's cool. I like it. Yes. T9472N4. That would be my license plate number. Yes, all right. Of course, you've probably seen that when I first started speaking. Yes, because I don't got a bunch of dummies. I got smart people watching my channel. I've got the best viewers, period, on all of YouTube. And on all of YouTube, I have the best subscribers. Yes, I do. You don't believe me? Ask me. I'll tell you again. The 45p FPS. I think that's frames per second. I think that's what that is. My brother told me at one time. I don't remember. And I sure don't know no computer talk. That's for sure. Most of the computer talk that I know is me talking to you through the video. And any computer language I do use has been told to me by my brother or someone else, or it's just a total flaw for the simple fact I don't know computers. I turn it on, I load the thing up, and it should work. And my typing skills? Hunt and peck, hunt and peck. Peck and hunt. Yeah. I ain't no typist, that's for sure. But we have fun, yes we do. And we do enjoy what we do. It says we'll be there in about 6 minutes. And from the way things are going, that's what it is. It's an actual minute counter up there. That's what I believe. Come down here by the water, come up around this mountainside, hillside, whatever you want to call it. There's the ocean or the bay or whatever that might be out the water. Yeah. Water to the right, mountain terrain to the left. That much we do know. We'll just snake on through here. Now, why do these roads and the roads in your city, town, country, wind and curve the way they do? Well, I don't know about other countries as much. I know little, not enough to talk about. But here in the U.S., it all comes down to logistics. Like in a mountain area, it is easier, cheaper, and more efficient to wind around the edge of a mountain and zigzag back and forth than it is to bore a tunnel and or drive over the top. And in some cases, especially back in the older times when most of the roads were first built, many of the roads went through people's farmland. And old Farmer John down there decided, I'm not selling. No, you can't put a road straight through here. I'm not going to no. This is my land. So they built around his place. That's why a lot of the roads curve and twist the way they do here in the U.S. And in the mountain areas, that's why they go around, because it's cheaper to go around and zigzag up or zigzag down than it is to build one straight road down. And plus, we do have rules and laws on how much of a incline or decline that you have in the road in degrees to make it easier for travel to get up and down the road. Let's say you're going on a 12% incline. Many vehicles will overheat and or just flat not be able to make it up the hill, especially when loaded. And on a decline of 12 degrees or more for an extended period would overheat your brakes and cause your brakes to fade and or fail. So that's another reason they do it. I don't know of any 12-degree inclines that we have in the United States. Probably got some roads that feel like that, but I don't know of any. I think our biggest grade is like a 8 or 9%. I think, I don't know the positive on that, but I know it's not much in the grand scheme. Got me another ghost. It's a funny looking ghost, I tell you. Looks like a animal, a man and an animal in one, more than it does a ghost, in my opinion. But at the same time, you know, making the game, you know, making the rule. Well, we got 9.8 miles to go. We got 5 minutes, 24 seconds to do it. Time is ticking. We're good. We're getting her done. Yes, we are. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to pull it out of auto drive. We're going to drive it for a little bit. I do have a passenger. So I don't want to get my passenger all spooked, so we're going to try our best not to upset the passenger. A happy passenger means a bigger tip. Usually. But surprisingly, this car handles very well for the game. That was at 4.8 mile, 7.9 by the road. Yeah, we got 2 minutes. Wow. Don't ask me, I don't know. But somehow I saved it. Get back on auto drive for a little bit. This is some windy road. I do want to make a pretty decent video. Or what I would consider a decent video. Because I tell you what, I've made some pretty decent videos, I thought, and didn't get 3 views, 4 views. And I've made other videos that I thought were just mediocre at best, and got even more views. So it varies. Depends on what the people are looking for at that time, I guess. There is no rhyme or reason. But it looks like we're getting close. It says a minute. There ain't no way we're going to do 6 mile in a minute in this game. So I guess that's got to do with your profits or whatever. Really don't know. Cause I see one of the little boxes up there is more shaded than the others. So I've done lost some money, it looks like. We'll see what happens here in 14 seconds. Well, this was an urgent call, so maybe that's got something to do with it. I don't know. I've never run the taxi cab before, so this is a first time for me too. Yes, yeah, I just lost another shade, and it gave me 5 more minutes. So, yeah. But it is coming on daylight time, so make it easier for us to see more things. 4.3 mile. Take it off of auto drive. Our partner hit that bus doing so. Try to speed it up a little bit. Try to get them there as quick as I can. Hopefully I don't crash it. 17 goes total. Here's number 18. Mile away the crow fly, for the way of the road. Oh, another ghost. Bye-bye, ghost. I'm gonna get that ghost. That's 20 of them. I don't know how many you get or if you even get a prize or anything, a bonus. But I want I hit him when I see him. But I'm not in auto drive anyway. Ouch. Well, they didn't complain none, but boy, we took a spill that time. We made it to Dash Harbor. We're almost there, folks. 3,000 feet. 45 by the road. There's a big truck needing a tow. That little dory I got would never do well with that. I might could do it. But would the pay be enough to counter the repair bill? I should have turned back here and I didn't do it. I have to go back now. The floating auto drive so we can get this job done. We got 1.1 mile to go. off in the sand. That's what happens, you big knucklehead. And here we are, finally.
Thank you very much.
$18,164. 22% went to the vehicle owner. Satisfactory, urgent, 1 star. That's what the countdown was. Okay. Got 5,000 for the urgent. All right. Now let's see here. There is nothing close. Nothing close tells me one thing, folks. Y'all be careful. Y'all be kind. May God bless you and keep you.